Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the Hawks. And for Brooklyn.
Guys, now with the Nets and the Knicks both playing in New York, it's just added to the rivalry that was already pretty strong to start with. But it's interesting, if you're from Brooklyn and you grew up rooting for the Knicks, who do you cheer for now? It's probably divided some households, a lot of rivalries in families alone. It should be interesting as this team takes further root in Brooklyn.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Booz Ellis. Shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And back to this Knicks-Nets rivalry. The Knicks, Clark, are considered the more established dominant team. But over the last decade, the Nets actually have the better winning percentage. And it might come as a surprise to some. They have beaten the Knicks when you look at games head-to-head. And Clark have had more playoff success.
Yeah, when you crunch the numbers, clearly the Nets are considered the upstarts. But the fact remains, over the last decade, as you said, Kevin, they've been the better team. And I think whoever you root for, with both of them playing at a high level, it's a great time to be a Hoops fan in New York.
Well said, it is. Brooklyn with the ball. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter. And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
Well, work to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big men.
It's the Nets now. It's a three-point game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Number 5. No good on the triple.
You can't get in a much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. He dishes it to George. From deep. And it's good. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Number 15. Atlanta again missing.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Booz Ellis, and it's blocked, but he stays with it. Pass to George. Number 8. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now the pass to Harper. Number 8. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Bailey.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Here's George following the bucket by the Hawks. There's the feed to Quinn. Nets passing it around. Drops in the tray. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Harper after the made shot from Quinn. Dives for it. Just 5 on the clock. In transition, here come the Nets. A pull-up. Atlanta with the rebound. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
And Brooklyn has possession. And George kicks to Quinn. Cannot hit. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Number 5, defended by George. Passes it to Bailey. Fires the 3. That's good. 7 points in the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Moves Ellis. That one off the back iron and out.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Harper. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Harper's got his first basket.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, Dad.
Oh, that's blocked. Number 15, defended by George. Number 5, another 3 for Atlanta.
Boy, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
You know, last season the Hawks were a solid team on the road. Nothing spectacular. Really what you'd expect from a 3 seed in the East. End of the year with a 19-22 road record. Not bad.
Moves Ellis. And too long on the shot. Well, Clark, you said it about the Hawks last year, 19-22 on the road. You really need to hover around 500 on the road, don't you think, Steve, to position yourself for the playoffs?
No question. As long as you can control your home court and get a good record there, then 500 on the road is just fine. But this is a Hawks team that's looking to take the next step, Kevin, to really become elite. They've been kind of stuck in the middle for a while now.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 9 points. The dish now to George. Rejected by Bailey.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Harper up top, defended by George. Number 23 lays it in without an inch of room around him. 5 points in the game.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now here is George. Quinn, good. The Hawks leading by 9. Feeds it to Harper. Number 12. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Number 23. Some solid defense from Quinn.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark. What a struggle for him. A goose egg in the box score today.
There's the screen. In transition, here come the Nets. Moves Ellis. No good. Excellent D from Bailey.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
In transition, here come the Nets. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Outside Harper takes the three. Rebound Brooklyn. In transition, here come the Nets. And blocked.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The pass to Bailey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Nets. Six to shoot. Number 15. Offline with his three. Nets trail by 7. Moves Ellis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You know, as great as 2012 was for the Nets, in many ways, they really came up short on their last game of that calendar year. In 2012, the New Year's Eve matchup against the Spurs, the Nets only scored 5 points in the third quarter of that contest.
And he makes both free throws. And Clark, you were talking about the Nets. They went from looking like a team that could compete for a title to a team that, while still talented, Steve, and a lock for the playoffs, was a little closer to the middle of the pack than they thought.
Well, with the hot start they got out to, I think it was just a matter of time before they hit a cold stretch. And never fun to be held to just 5 points in a quarter. And that game had a lot of Nets fans wondering how the rest of the season would go. But, hey, they got it back together and still finished off pretty well.
Such a wide-open look. He has 5.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Pass to Bailey.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And the Hawks with possession here, leading by 5. Number 5. His three-pointer's off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Number 8. Here's Bryant. A beautiful reverse layup. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Number 5. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Bailey defended by Bryant. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Wells. The 15-footer. Good. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Nets shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. That one goes. Come.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Number 5. Atlanta again missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Bailey, defended by Wells. Passes to Bailey. The kick out to Harper. 6 on the shot clock.
What a huge play.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Here's Wells. Shot is no good. Nice D from Bailey. A good close contest so far as we finish the first.